Alright folks, just a quick video, Johnny Mac here. It is crappie season, and it's April 9th, and it is time for some of the best fishing around, pre-spawn crappie. I'm here in the Northeast, so it's just getting started now. It's actually a little early probably because the water's been cold and slow to thaw out. So anyway, just want to do a quick video on my lures and tactics that I use um, for pre-spawn crappie. Right now the ice is just out, so they're probably staging in the deeper water, looking to, just off the shallower points that they're going to move into eventually and spawn. And around here they spawn, depending, but normally when the lilacs are coming out is when you will find the crappie spawn. They'll go on the beds. I don't really like to fish for them during the spawn. They're picky and they're hard to get to hit. Pre-spawn is great, the best time to get really big crappies. So we'll just go through some of this basic gear that I use here. I fish mostly with jigs and tubes, and I know I got this Crappie Specialist Southern Pro Tackle jig outfit from Cabela's years ago. And here's a look at some of the jigs I use. Almost everything is 1/16th and 1/32nd. They are the perfect size. I'll get them on bigger ones, but mainly that. And I will top those with these tubes here of many different colors. They seem to like these quite a bit. I will also use really small twister tails, white usually. So a lot of times it's just a matter of matching the colors. Certain days they have certain preferences, it seems. I'll match these with a 1/3. Normally, if I can match them with a 1/32nd, I'll use that over the 1/16th ounce. They're just smaller, easier to use. I will hook that onto 10-pound braid on my ultralight. Well, it's a medium light Fish Eagle, Cabela's Fish Eagle rod, a 7-foot. And you want a stiff, fast tip on that rod. I have the rod in the closet. I'm not going to do a video. I'm not going to include that in this video. That'll be a separate video. Then normally, depending on the depth of the water I'm fishing, I'm going to use this rocket bobber. They're a little pricey, and you don't want to lose them. But a lot of the other times, I'll just use these weighted, standard weighted bobbers. Everybody's seen these. You know, you can throw them. You got to get them out there quite a distance a lot of times during the pre-spawn because they're staging just off the shallow points. So they're out 60, 80 yards sometimes, at least where I fish, and they're in 8 or 10 feet of water just off the shallower vegetative areas. I think is where I have my best luck. And I've been getting, anywhere from 12 to 15 to 16-inch slabs this time of year, up through May, late May. And then again, I'll get them at night after they're done spawning. They'll come in off the points in the dark, just after sundown. So that's my basic gear, but let me show you one more thing I forgot to put out. Bear with me. Alright. I don't know how I could have forgotten this. Okay. 1-inch gulp minnows. Okay, these are deadly. And a lot of times I will use these over those. I was going to do a separate video on the gulp alive, but I might as well just include it here. Okay. These are the scented. You can see they're in the solution right there. These are 1-inch minnows. Yeah, 1 inch, just over 1 inch. And you know what they all smell like with the scent. I seem to do real well on these for crappies. A lot of the other guys too. These are the white minnows. I also use the gray, and they're emerald shiner 1-inch minnows. Of course, you can always go the tried and true flathead or fathead minnows, but where I fish, generally they don't allow live bait. So that's it. You can't go wrong with this setup for pre-spawn crappie. And that's it. Happy fishing. Johnny Mac out.